Hi, Alan. Hard luck. What was the general mood in the dressing room afterwards? Was it a game you felt you could have got something more out of?
Yeah, yeah, we're obviously massively disappointed. The bottom line is we need results. I think the performance was all right. A bit of naivety probably cost us on the night. I think you need to hold out till half time at 1-0. It's a different game then. And the second goal, comes from a goal kick, so that's really disappointing. And they were ruthless on the night. They punished us. I still felt like we had enough to win the game. As the gaffer mentioned before, there was a stonewall penalty that I can't believe wasn't given. I'm not one to look for excuses or anything, but that does change the outcome of the game, no matter what way you cut it. So, we feel hard done by, but we won't dwell on it. It's a disappointing mood at the moment, but we need to get over it quickly because we've another really important game coming up, and it's one that we need to win.
Irish teams quite often, when they've taken a lead, have sat back and tried to defend it. When you talk about naivety, is that maybe what should have happened in those minutes before half-time instead of trying to keep bringing the game to Serbia? Actually, maybe sometimes better options to sit back and just hold on?
No, well, to be fair, I think after we went 1 up, we actually did concede possession. They had a lot of the ball without creating too many opportunities, and they kind of make a chance out of nothing and they take it really well. So I think on our part, it's just about staying switched on. Runners off the ball, you need to be aware of where your man is at all times, and it's a good move from Serbia. Take nothing away, but for us, we'll be disappointed with that and the other goals as well. They're taken really well, so you can't take anything away from the attackers. But from our point of view, we'll be disappointed because we think we should do better than that.
Thanks, Alan.
Ed Leahy, RT, please.
I suppose just first of all, I was just wondering, with half an hour to go in the game, Jeff Hendrick came on with the game up 1-0. I was wondering, was that a signal that maybe you could go and try and win the game? Was that any sort of message that came from the sideline with Jeff coming on?
Well, the gaffer kind of touched on that previously. We obviously set out to win the game, like we always do. I think certainly since I've been involved in this setup, you won't see more, aggressive stance from our team. I think right from the kick-off, we're nothing but positive, playing out from the back, trying to do the right things. But I think it's doing the right things at the right time, and maybe you can overdo it at times, and that's the naivety that I touched on. So as the gaffer said, we were kind of tiring in the middle. I felt I was tiring. I know the boys did as well, but we gave everything, and you need people to be ready to come on and impact the game, and the gaffer obviously felt like it was time to make a change. Because as I said, we wanted to win, but in the end, it's disappointing not to get anything out again.
I'll just ask you about the half-time, the mood in the dressing room at half-time. Obviously going ahead was great, and congratulations on the goal. To concede an equaliser quite close to the half-time break, was there words said about that? Was there mood maybe just getting a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's obviously touched on. You concede a goal, it's going to be mentioned. It's only natural. But we talked about the positives as well, and talked about taking them into the second half and taking the game to Serbia, and that's what we tried to do. As I said, their second goal comes from our goal kick, and it's about staying switched on. When you're attacking, that's when you need to be most switched on defensively, and I think we were probably caught out by it. And then we've got to open up and go try get the equaliser, and they go and punish us again. The gaffer made some good good subs at a good time to try to get us back in the game. We managed to do that, and I just feel like we needed just one more chance, and it just didn't come in the end, and you know it's obviously gone.
So, cheers.
Yes, thank you.
Damien Spellman, please.
Obviously, you didn't tonight, but does the fact that the first your goal came from a really good move, does that give you confidence going into Saturday's game that you can create and score goals in this team?
Yeah, I don't think, you know, it might have been in question outside of our dressing room, but we've never questioned ourselves. You know, we believe in ourselves and believe in our teammates, and you know, we'll fight every minute of this campaign. And that's what we did tonight. We fought till the end. It wasn't to be, but there are some positives to take from it. We've got to look at our goals that we've conceded as well and try to rectify that going forward. But for the most part, I thought we played really well, and you know, to a man, the boys worked their socks off, and that's all you can ever ask. And you've just got to hope that quality prevails at the other end, and you know, that's what we do going forward. We look to score goals, look to be positive, and try to do the right things.
Can you take any pleasure out of your goal tonight, or is it more the disappointment of not getting anything?
No, I'd rather not score and get a result.
And finally from David Dunn, please.
Obviously, it's disappointing conceding goal at the time that we did, and the manner that we did, obviously. But what positives can you take from obviously? Was it encouraging to obviously got 3-1 down, that we kept pressing, kept going for a second? Obviously, we got a second, got a third goal. How encouraging was that for the team?
Yeah, well, that's football, isn't it? You're not going to just roll over and, you know, curl up on the ball. You've got to fight till the end and try to take the game to your opposition. And that's what we did tonight. That's what we do going forward, and that's what we'll do right till the end. And hopefully our quality will come through.